This will be my last day here in my apartment. It is indeed the last few minutes. I'm leaving right now and I'm heading to Japan. Yeah, I could not do as many shoots in South Korea as I wanted to due to many different circumstances that are not really important. Way more important is that we are going to Japan and we fucking enjoy this time. And we enjoy it in the way that I will take more time to film. I want to take you to the ferry. I want to take you to the train. That will get me to Japan because I don't fly by plane. Because it's way cheaper to take the ferry and it's way more convenient.
Okay, I think I fixed the lighting on my camera. I now arrived in Seoul. Here I will stay for one night, and tomorrow I will hop on the ferry to Japan. Quick room tour. Finish. I will show you the little bath, the shower, because I think that's really hilarious. This is it. There it is. Crazy, right?
So I arrived at the port now. At the port, it's called Busan Port. The train ride was chill, really fast. I don't really know if it was fast because you could see it barely something. But here the view is pretty nice. I'm eating my ramyeon right now. Nice. And let's enjoy the view together. Some people might ask, why do I like Japan? Why am I traveling there? Why am I in South Korea? Yeah, my answer is usually I don't really know. I do this because I want to get out of my comfort zone, and this helps me to broaden my awareness of the whole world. I don't know. I like Japanese culture in particular very much. This would be a long story because it has something to do with my own personal story and my background, my history, my as a child, as a person of myself in complete. But now I'm proving myself. I'm proving myself that I'm this kind of person I am is if the truth that I have built in my brain turns out the right way or not. This is what I want to try to find out. I have a specific notion of some countries, a specific notion of some cultures, and now I think it's time to, since I'm old enough to travel alone and everything, and I get to be independent more, I live on my own and everything. I think it's a perfect time to find out if the notion is reality, and if the things that I had in mind for so long time turns out to be correct or incorrect, or turns out to be even more interesting and even more pathways to go. There are many roads to go, and some I dislike, some and some I like. But more about that when I arrive in Japan, because this is the glory moment. Now, since I have been traveling around South Korea, I have a pretty good understanding of how the country is like structured and work and the landscape and the culture and the infrastructure and everything inside. But I think now we step up the game, because Japan is highly developed. It's a GDP number one, and I think it will be pretty interesting to see a country that is thriving and flowing and developing like crazy. So as you can tell, I'm now on the boat. I think it will depart in some minutes. It will be not that exciting, but maybe I can share some deep facts with you. Wish me luck. So my goal today is some random samurai cave, but it's pretty far away, so I don't really know if I can get there by time, or if I have to go back earlier because it's getting dark outside. Yeah, as you can see, it's raining. It's raining pretty often because it's June. I feel pretty interesting. It's almost like the nature is telling me how to. The nature is a little bit talking to me personally. I like that kind of weather when it's pretty surprisingly sometimes raining and sometimes not. But the nature is pretty interesting. As you can tell, I made some photos, and yeah, for example, here's a little entry into a wow drifting area. I guess if you have a drift car. I don't have, but I'm looking forward to visit Ibizu Circuit, which is a drifting area here in Kumamoto. Kumamoto is the city where I live. And yeah, let me ride my bike a little bit so I can get to an area where I can talk a little bit more smoothly to you. This must be a temple area. Here in Japan there's mostly Shintoism temples. So you know what? Let's get in. So this is the bicycle I lent from a friend from my accommodation. I live in a shared house. It's called Hidamari. Maybe look it up. You can do it too, but you need a visa, and you don't need a resident card, but you need a visa. So I bought this little coat here from Daiso. It's a shop that you can find in South Korea too. Apparently a lot of companies from Japan have occupied South Korea, but I guess that's some economic thing for idea people. I'm not an idea people, I'm doing things. So wow, this looks really interesting. Maybe it's it's private. This is, from what I can tell, a shrine, and it seems like the entrance to this temple area. The weather makes it even more mysterious. So, welcome to Japan, everybody. Let's enjoy it together. Can you see him? He has a flute. Oh no, there's a drop on my camera. Wait guys. Okay, I think it's better. Wow, this place is much more than I expected it to be. It's crazy. Like it's not even on my... It's showing up nothing. Here. Speichern. So I put it into the information so you can visit this place too if you want to come to Kumamoto. So Kumamoto Prefecture, it's in the south of Japan. It's a little bit off, but it's still a big city. It's a city and a prefecture. I don't really know. I cannot tell if Kumamoto is in Kumamoto Prefecture or if the prefecture has a different name. But yeah, I'm here for 4 days, I think, and I already visited a popular garden. It was so terribly boring. I have communicated with like an assistant, a guy that can speak English, which is apparently pretty rare in Japan. But I don't really care. I really enjoy learning the language. I have more courage and more motivation to do it after I failed to get any friends or any contact in South Korea. And yeah, now I'm trying to enjoy the nature more. I really experienced much. I learned so much from South Korea. I have to put all together if I can. Oh, there was a guy. Sorry. And yes, I learned that I'm really getting happy and my mood is going up when I see nature and like city and people and so much noise and traffic. It makes me feel really uncomfortable in my own body. My thoughts are interrupted when I'm in a city. It's like the city is putting on a medicine into me that is forcing me to think less and think and live more unconsciously. And nature is bringing his force, kind of feminine force, into my life, which is apparently really motivating for me. And I, it's really like philosophical right now. I can't help me. But yes, these are my thoughts, and yeah, I'm free on my thoughts. I can say anything that I like, and I feel free when I'm doing this work and travel holiday here, which ended up in Japan, where I cannot really work because I don't have an visa and I don't have enough time to get a job because I'm here for 2 months only. So I left South Korea 2 months earlier. So of course 2 months and like about 10 days or something, and that is not enough to get a proper job, right? So, but I met someone and I got an approval, but it doesn't really care much, right? Because I'm here and I'm living my life, and hopefully I can find friends and people to talk with. I talk with people that I don't care about, and that is really frustrating. I would love to love somebody really much. I would like to find a girlfriend. This is the only thing that I would love to find um, while I'm on my journeys, my life journeys. And yeah, wish me luck on that. I already asked the Shinto guy over there, and yeah, he seems to be pretty chill. And he said he trusts me, and I trust me too. I'm just waiting, and I don't want to rush. This is what I can recommend you for your life. Never rush. Never rush. That's bullshit. This nature is even more crazier than South Korea, apparently. Crazy. Now this is really dramatically mysterious. What you wanna tell me, little guy? Is this? I mean, there, Alice in Wonderland. I can find her over there. Oh, arigatou gozaimasu. Hi. Learn this complex language. So I would say this will be the end of my little temple explanation. Let's see yeah, if I find something else interesting or something that I want to tell you about. I'm a samurai on a mission. We think we're really important, but I think we're really nothing in this universe.